who I am. My name is Danielle Patterson Winningham, former JP Morgan Chase Vice President, Master Life and Master Business Coach. And one of the things that I specialize in is revenue generation. It is just my gift. I can't explain it. I tell people I'm not a prophet, Prophet. I tell people I'm a prophet, Profit. And what I mean by that is I just have a way of looking at things and helping you create more out of what you're already working with. You may have a book that you're selling for $20. By the time you get through talking to me, you'll have books and workshops and coaching courses all out of that book. You'll have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of products. That is what I do. And then I hold you accountable in my own special way for making you get your work done. And so it's a win-win if you stay the course. And today we're going to be talking about 9 ways for you to, put your profit into high gear for the next month. Number 1, I would be remiss if I did not list this as number 1, and I'm not calling you out as having any particular type of religion, but even on the attributes of millionaires, faith is on the list. Faith is on the list. So you need to start by praying, and not just prayer, but prayer in action. Prayer in action. Faith without works is dead. And if you haven't shared the video, make sure you guys share the video. Good morning, everyone. Faith without works is dead. So I need you to really get close to God in this next season as you're asking for more. As you're asking for more, you must get closer to the source. Look at your neighbor and say close. You must get closer to the source. Good afternoon, everyone. And if you haven't shared this video, make sure you share because everybody needs to hear this information. Hey, baby Daisy, mama love you. And so I'm doing a daily Bible study. And let me tell you, if you watch the Lord, he will lead your steps. Because there was a Bible study that I wanted to do. And I couldn't get the content together. And for those of you who know me, you know I'm a content magician. So when the content wouldn't fall together for me, I had to go back to the war room and say, what am I doing wrong? And what the answer was, good morning, loves. What the answer was is I'm not ready for you to teach that yet. So what I'm going to be teaching in the month of May, every morning at 5 a.m.-ish, is why you're unable to access the abundance that is available for everyone. I'm going to teach you how to live a spiritually rich life. Hashtag the rich life. Every morning at 5 a.m. Now, I'm in a spiritual warfare over here. So the devil be fighting with me about that 5 a.m. Right? I wanted to do it at 5 a.m. this morning. I ain't go to bed till 3. But every morning at 5 a.m., I'm going to be online teaching you how to access the abundance according to the word. Because if you don't, here's where I want to, this is why you need to be there. You need to be there because if you're not currently generating the revenue that you need that will allow you to leave your job and will allow you to work in the kingdom the way you know you need to be, it is because you have a spiritual block. It is because you have a spiritual block that is not allowing you to access, I start tomorrow, to access the abundance that is available for everyone. Somebody look at your neighbor and say, it's mine. Look at your neighbor and say, it's mine. See, it's not just available for Oprah, and it's not just available for Bill Gates, and it's not just available for Beyonce and Jay-Z. It is available for each and every one of us And if you don't have it, there is something that you're doing wrong. It ain't nothing he's doing wrong. So we're going to pray and be grateful, but we're going to dig deep into what it is that is keeping you from generating high levels of abundance. And you may say to yourself, I don't need all that money, but the kingdom do. There's too many homeless women in the kingdom. There's too many men without jobs in the kingdom. So you may say to yourself, well, I don't need all that money, but baby, the kingdom do. There's too many hungry children in the kingdom. So I'm going to need you not to be selfish, because everything that comes to you is not for you. The word says you are blessed in order that you may be a blessing. And you can't help nobody out of lack. No one. No one. You cannot give away from zero. 0 minus 0 equals 0. And you can't split a sandwich with 10 people. You're not Jesus. If you think you're going to take a can of tuna and a loaf of bread and make tuna sandwiches for 100 people, you're not Jesus. You need a checkbook, an ink pen, and an account with some money in it to be able to feed some people. So if you think the abundance is about you, it's not about you. It's about your family. It's about your generational wealth. It's about your children. It's about your parents. It is that the money is not about. Tell them, DePaul, the money ain't about you. The money is about being able to take care of your parents, because we're coming to that time. The money is about being able to take care of your children. The money is being able to secure a future for your children, so that if, heaven forbid, something happens to you, you still have a covering for your children. You are blessed in order that you may be a blessing. And if you don't have it, it's your fault. So 5 a.m., that's what we're going to be doing. That's number 1 is prayer. Number 2 is plan. In writing. We start tomorrow morning. In writing. In writing. Look at your neighbor and say, write it down. Some of y'all are running around with a plan in your head right next to pick up the dry cleaning and bring home some milk. I'm not coming to Chicago. I'm coming to Indianapolis. You got to meet me halfway. And if you still got your plan in your head right next to those duties, hello, that you need to perform for your family, and you've not put enough dignity and pride on your next level to put it on paper, shame on you. Now let's talk about what types of plans you've got to have, because you've got to have multiple plans. Multiple. That means more than one. Number 1, you've got to have a profit plan. If I see one more business owner who is in business that does not have a profit plan, you don't even have a plan to make more money this month. You don't even know how much money you're planning to make this month. You don't even know how you're going to make the money this month. That's a shame, and that's sad. If you don't have a profit plan, you are not a business owner. You're a hobbyist. If you don't have a profit plan, you are not a business owner. You are a hobbyist. Target has a profit plan. Walmart has a profit plan. BMW has a profit plan. Where is your profit plan? And you got to get expert help. Because left to your own devices, you'll be selling classes for $10. A profit plan is just what it says. What's your plan to make profit? How many products are you going to sell? How much are you going to sell them for? Where are you going to sell them? What's your cost to make each product? What's your profit on each product? What's your expected revenue once you finish? How much is it going to cost you to sell each product? You've got to have a profit plan. Some of y'all don't even have budgets for marketing. You don't have budgets for marketing. You've got to have a profit plan every single month. If you don't have a profit plan, you don't plan to make a profit. And if you haven't shared this video, please share this video. You've got to have a marketing plan. Me and my mentees, this is what we're doing Wednesday night. Matter of fact, I think I'm doing it in all my coaching classes this week. You've got to have a marketing plan. A marketing plan says that I am going to market this product on this date in this location. It's the who, what, when, where, and how you're going to get your product to market. It's just what it says. How you going to get your product to market. Number 3, you've got to have a social media plan. Are you guys asleep at the wheel? Do you guys not see the level of money that people are generating on social media? So for you to ignore social media in any shape, form, or fashion is you ignoring, I'd say social media has the capacity to triple or possibly quadruple your revenue. But you don't know what you're doing, and you won't spend no money to learn. You think folks gonna teach you for free. So keep going from video to video and scope to scope and see how much you learn. And in the meantime and in between time, other people have invested and learned and went to the next level. You cannot, tickets to the next level are not free. Sorry, they wasn't free for you and they're not free for me. So until you sit down somewhere, look at that. You on Facebook, Snapchat, MySpace, Instagram, and Black Planet. And how many of them are making you money? Right now, list how many social media platforms you are. And right next to it, list how much money you made on them last year. The average one of you are on 5 social media platforms and didn't make $5,000 across all of them last year. And that is a crime and a shame. You on 5, 6 platforms and you ain't making money off of none of them. You on 2 and you ain't making no money. If you're on 1, you should be making money. So you've got to have a plan, and that plan has got to be created with some expert support, because you just don't know what you just don't know. And the moment that you realize and admit that you don't know what you don't know, you'll quit playing and you'll get help. Period. Number 3, persistence. I created the Cash Crew as a membership group, and our giveaway for this month for the Cash Crew is 17 ways to create to increase your profit right now. Wow. Marva says she made $2,000 last year online, and I made $2,000 yesterday online. There's a big difference. When I say stuff like that, I'm not capping. I'm not acting like I'm better than anybody else. What I'm trying to show you is that if a big bald-headed black woman can do it, you can do it too. I'm trying to show you that if a big bald-headed black woman can do it, you can do it too. And I'm just being honest. I say stuff like that to show you that there's money out there, and if you're not going to get it, you're foolish. So stop being foolish and start moving towards getting access to the revenue that's available to everyone in the kingdom. And all that on again, off again, I told you guys this morning that the Cash Crew is a membership group. Your free gift this month, we give you a free gift every month. We have a Book of the Month club in there. We have quarterly meet and greets. It's a membership group. It's a community. But some of y'all are join, not use the stuff, and then the next month be like, I want to cancel my membership. I need my $40. You'll never have money. If you want to join, go to bit.ly/thecashcrew. But Bridget, anybody can do it. Everybody can do it. I'm not coming to Chicago, Jiggly Wiggly. If you want to come see me, meet me on the road. Yes. Number 3, persistence. But you know what, Shauna? What I'm trying to say really, when I say if a big black bald woman can do it, I'm trying to say that social media is accepting of any and everyone. Social media is accepting of any and everyone. Whether you got hair down your back, whether you 1,000 pounds or 100 pounds, whether you milk chocolate or the color of milk, it doesn't matter. Your gifts will make room for you in this world. There go my super friend, April. Good morning, April. And the fact of the matter is, if you don't get up off your assets and do something with it, it doesn't matter what you look like. You won't have anything. That's the point that I'm making. I wasn't being self-deprecating. I am a big black bald woman. That's just a description. But my point being, if I can do it, anybody can do it. There is no excuses. There are none. Get off your ass, sets, and go get your money. But you got to be persistent. And this is where we got to stop allowing every little rain cloud to get us up off our game. Here's the truth of the matter. Life is never going to stop happening. Life is going to happen. Y'all got that? If you got it, type in got it. Life is going to happen. People are going to pass away. It's sad. It's unfortunate, but that's life. People are going to get sick. It's sad. It's unfortunate, but that's life. People are going to lose their jobs. It's sad. It's unfortunate, but that's life. You're going to break up. You're going to have breakups in your relationships. You're going to have some days where you don't feel like doing it, but that's life. But let me tell you what piece of that you can control. In all of that, you don't have to do it broke, baby. Hello? Did you catch that? In all of that which goes on in your life, you ain't got to do it broke, baby. That's just, that adds insult to injury. Hello? That's like saying, I'm already down, just come kick me. That is the one thing that you have control of. Welcome to Money Making May. I'm about to show you how to make some money this month if you tune in. Some of y'all won't even show up. But the information is here if you want it, and the money is there if you want it. But you got to be persistent. If you only made $50 a day, every day, somebody check my math. That's an extra $1,500 a month. Little bit over an extra $15,000 a year. Just $50 a day. Just type in yes if you can make $50 a day. See, y'all want to make $1 million a day off the muscle. That's not how it works, baby. You take baby steps. First, you start by making $25 a day, which is an extra $750 a month. Guess what? That's elevation. Then you learn how to make $50 a day, which is an extra $1,500 a month. Elevation. Then you learn how to make an extra $100 a day. And if you break it down, it is not hard. And I'm gonna do some events this month to show you how to make money like oatmeal instantly. But it boils down to get up off your assets. What can you do that somebody else in the world needs you to help them with? Can you keep their kids? Can you iron some clothes? Can you cook a plate of food? What can you do? And if you're not doing nothing, shame on you. So guess what? If you're not working every day on generating revenue, then you have a problem already. So persistence. Number 4. Anybody ready for number 4? Put a 4 up. If you're not writing this down because there's no replay, you're tripping. Number 4, put a 4 up. And for those of you who are not investing anything in your next level, please don't expect a return on the water. There's too many ways to make money.